Where the hell do you think he is?
I don't know, and the servants don't know either.
Well, how long can we just sit here and wait?
You told me he'd only be gone for a couple of days.
Well, I'm getting really strung out, just waiting.
I say we give him a bit longer. We need his help. He could save us a lot of time.
Robert, I can't just sit here and wait.
You got a better idea?
No, I haven't got any ideas. It's just that I hate the thought of Peter getting closer and closer to whatever the hell it is we're looking for.
Might as well wait inside.
Something tell me my luck is running out.
I wouldn't worry. You got at least 4 or 5 lives.
Robert, the federales are closer all the time.
We've kept them at bay so far.
Well, how long do you think we can keep that up? I can't just sit here. I can't spare the time.
We can for Donnelly.
What, we don't know when he's going to be back, and what good has he done? He didn't do us so much good in the first place, did he?
Okay. Look, he wasn't operating under ideal conditions, granted. Now, let's face it, mate. We need Donnelly's help. All right, we lose a bit of time waiting for him here. We pick it up on the back end.
Yeah, meanwhile, Peter's closer and closer to the treasure.
Look, we're going to catch Peter a lot faster with Donnelly than without him.
Robert's right, Luke. I mean, Sean knows this country. If we set out on our own, we'll probably wind up running around in circles.
Well, look, if Donnelly were here and ready to go, I'd agree, but he isn't. We don't even know when he's going to be back, right? Right?
Right, so.
Okay, well, listen, I can't sit around here. It's my neck on the line. Look, Peter's got a huge jump on us, right?
Probably.
Well, if we don't leave now, we'll never catch him.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
What, you know something I don't?
Look, Donnelly misread the glyphs. It's quite possible Peter did the same thing.
Robert, you're reaching.
Are you not well?
I'm fine, really.
But you know, Robert does have a point. It's quite possible that Peter misread the glyphs.
Peter was working from the original, not from some cheap imitation here. His glyphs had to be clearer.
But not necessarily. And even if they were, he could have misread them too, really. What's to say he isn't going in the wrong direction?
Listen, I can't count on that. And we're wasting a lot of time sitting around here arguing. I'm going to get on the road, I'm telling you.
Luke, we can't afford to waste any more time. That's why we have to wait for Donnelly. And the chances are he's going to set us straight the second time round.
I agree.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't agree. I'm getting on the road. I'm leaving, I'm telling you.
You feeling any better, mate?
Yeah, I just can't look at this anymore.
Is there anything we can do for you?
You could eat your food quietly and don't talk about it.
You got it.
I think we should get on the road.
Listen, you're in no shape. We stay until you can travel.
Well, it looks like you're going to get your way, Robert. I'm probably not going to be ready to travel until Donnelly's here.
Well, I'm finding this whole thing very pleasurable.
Oh, are you? I'm dying and you're having a good time.
No, silly. The fact that this one isn't running off without me.
Yeah, well, certainly not without you, babe.
Thanks.
We're actually sharing an adventure, and I'm not sitting at home waiting for him to get back from one.
Well, I didn't have too many as police commissioner, certainly none like this.
So we have you to thank for rejuvenating our lives.
Well, whenever you need your old lives rejuvenated, just call on me. I'll get framed for a murder and we can run across some other country.
And someday we'll do the same for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Robert, I'm really sick of watching you eat. I think we better get moving.
Okay.
Or how do you suggest we go about that?
Well, first, you just push your little self back from the table, darling.
Listen, Luke, you're in no state to travel, mate. I'm sorry.
No, listen, I think we can make it. I suggest we go in a diametrically opposed direction to what Donnelly suggested.
Okay, well, let's roll.
Wait a minute.
You all right?
Wait a minute.
Maybe you do need a doctor.
What I need is a bathroom.
Perdona, Commissioner Scorpio, but a gentleman is here to see you.
Police?
No.
Good.
Well, so who is it?
I don't know. He didn't give me his name, but he said he must.
Well, look,
see
find
you.
it.
Frisco.
Where's Felicia?
Just kidding.
So anyway, Felicia left me a note telling me she was splitting to Mexico. And she was coming to meet Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm terrific.
She was coming to meet Peter. And I can't deal with this. I don't know what's going on. I'm worried about her.
You have good reason to be worried about her.
Well, I've been hiding her out in Port Charles. You can't believe what's been going on there. There's been men after us at knife point one time.
Holly has filled us in on that.
Right. So, when Mariah called me, I realized that Peter hadn't contacted her to get Felicia's number. So I panicked. I don't know what the hell's going on. And I remembered that Holly told me that Robert was coming down here to stay at a guy's place named Donnelly, right? So that's why I'm here. I need some help, man. Do you guys know where Felicia is?
Why did she leave without telling you?
Well, I don't think she had time to contact me. Besides that, I think she still trusts this Peter guy.
Would she have told anyone else?
No, definitely not. What is this guy's trip anyway? Do you guys even know him?
Yeah, we know him.
Yes, it's rather involved.
Well, hey, I'm not going anywhere.
No, but I think we'd better be in soon.
Now, look, I think we owe him an explanation.
Please.
Probably between the both of you, we may just be able to fill in the missing pieces to this puzzle.
Well, then let's start filling in pieces.
Be my guest.
Well, the first thing I want to know is this Peter guy. Who is he, really?
He's dangerous, man. He's not well. And if Felicia's with him. So, excuse me. Oh, I tracked the gunman to this place called Tres Ojos. He had a scepter. He had the scepter. We fought in an alley. And I was just about to get away from him, actually. When bam, the lights went out.
Somebody hit you from behind. Peter.
That's what I figured. But when I came to, there was a federale there hanging over me, and there was a bloody knife in my hand, and he was very interested in that because I was laying next to a corpse.
That was obviously stabbed to death.
You catch on fast.
Peter, he set you up.
Yes, about as neat a frame as I've ever seen.
Yeah, the police were convinced that I'd murdered the guy.
They still are.
Yes. Thank you.
Peter was willing to kill his own partner just to get you out of the way?
Apparently, after knocking me out, he stabbed his partner probably, and then put the bloody knife in my hand. Excuse me.
This is great. This is just great. Felicia's fiancé is a murderer, right?
And a thief, and heaven knows what else.
Mm-hmm. What the hell's he after?
Well, the family treasure, I guess.
Somehow this ring and her stolen scepter figure very heavily in the location of this treasure, and that's what we've pinned it down to.
Yeah, well, how do you know that, though?
Well, we've been following a series of clues that we got from the scepter.
Staying one step behind Peter the whole time.
Wait a minute. Clues. What kind of clues?
Well, actually, they're a series of glyphs. The one we have left is a waterfall.
So you think that this treasure's at the waterfall, then?
Well, yeah, we think that it should be. It ought to be, anyway.
Some story, isn't it?
Well, I have been dealing with this for a little while here. Stories, but I guess that's what you expect when you're dealing with a princess, huh?
Say what?
What? What princess?
Princess, brothers. Felicia is a true-to-life princess, descended from royalty.
Royalty? Like who?
Maximilian, the emperor, and an Aztec princess.
Maybe that explains the treasure.
I didn't understand.
You mean that we're looking at some kind of emperor's gold here?
Wouldn't that be worth killing and robbing for?
Well, it always has been before.
It's incredible. Aztec treasure?
Peter has the scepter and Felicia, which mean he has the ring. So what's to keep him from getting the treasure, then?
Not a single thing.
Except the four of us.
Well, then what are we waiting for, huh? I mean, once Peter gets the ring, he's not going to have any use for Felicia anymore, right?
Hold it. He's not about to let her go.
Hell, he'll kill her. What are we waiting for? Come on. Come on.
Hey,
We gotta go.
Now, look, Donnelly's got us going in this direction. I say this is the way we go.
I think so. I agree. 180 degrees away from his course.
Right.
What about Donnelly?
We'll leave him a note and tell him to follow. Something tells me that we're going to need him before this mess is over.
All right, we've got a plan, then let's do it, okay? We're wasting time.
Yeah, let's
Come on.
Will you travel?
Oh, man, we've got to. I have a strong feeling, though, that Peter is not going to harm Felicia, if he's going to harm her, until I get to the treasure.
Wait a minute, why do you say that? He's got the ring, he's got the scepter. What does he need Felicia for?
Maybe he thinks that she can guide him to the treasure faster.
If he touches her, I'll waste him.
Yeah, stand in line, pal.
Come on, let's go. Let's get moving.
Robert, call a doctor.